Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Rob, and today I'm going to be fighting the boss of the No Man's Wharf, the Flexile Sentry. Changed up my armor a little bit. I don't care for the fashion, personally, but it's light. Until I get some more vitality, it'll do. And just FYI, I'm a few beers in, so wish me luck. Alright, come on, I know you're gonna, like, try to jump up here after me. Okay, first things first. Use a human effigy so I can summon Lucatiel and, Bradley of the Old Guard. Ooh, you know what though? Before I do that, there is some dialogue with an NPC. So let me take care of that part first. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and clear out these enemies before I summon anybody. Yeah, there's Lucatiel. It's her summon sign anyway. Let's see, where is the old wizard man? Hang on, I'm confused a little bit. Uh-oh. Really now? Okay. No, fine, yeah, you know. Just attack me and never stop until I die. Dark Souls 2. Let's try that again. Ooh, what you got for me? Throw a knife. Just got hit with an arrow. Ow. That'll teach you. Ow! Would you ever stop attacking? Come here. How is that not hitting you guys? There we go. Dang, I might as well just kill everything. Yeah. Do that. Right now I can only two-hand the great sword. I don't have the strength for it yet to one-hand it. But I'm going to try and focus on strength and vitality for the most part. Whoop. When I get enough souls to level up again. Be wary of enemy. Like, why do you have it so close to the ledge there? Okay, I see him. Cannot remember his name for the life of me. Is it Carillion, maybe? Something like that. I have a feeling he's got a torch that I can light. Possibly not, though. Oh, nope, there it is.
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired. I see light. I am Carillion.
Yeah, he basically just called us stupid and told us to piss off. I think you have to have at least 10 intelligence before he'll talk to you and go to Majula and teach you sorceries and whatnot. But whatever. I'll worry about that later in the game. if I decide to respec. Ow. Really? Let me see, where's my Estus? One of the NPC summons exclusive to Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Alright, Bradley, let's go. And then Lucatiel, whose AI is basically as smart as a sack of bricks. Only summoning her because I want to advance her quest line, get all her dialogue and whatnot. Alright. Let's storm this spooky ghost ship. Ooh, Bradley just broke out Sunlight Blade on his spear. Gonna let him have at it. Ow. Really? Y'all got it? Yeah, they got it. Ooh, a great machete. Nice. I never did get a bow from any of these enemies. I'm gonna have to farm for it later. Alright, teammates. Gonna buff my weapon, and let's fight this boss. If I remember correctly, you want to be fighting the side with the clubs. It's a little bit easier than the one with the scimitars. Ow. Well, that was pretty easy with 2 summons. Nothing much to that. And we got the Flexile Sentry Soul. Let's have a look. Flexile Sentry is a merciless creature whose purpose is to punish the undead. Use the special soul of the Flexile Sentry to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Not much backstory on him. And I can remember in vanilla Dark Souls 2, this item, or this chest rather, was like way over here. But as soon as you climb up the ladder, this is the first thing you see, and then you examine it, and then you go in the boat, and then you're not able to get this for like a good while later. And you know, it's a fairly important item, the Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. Really easy to miss in the original game. So say what you will about the Scholar of the First Sin edition. It did a lot of things right. Alright, so that's it for No Man's Wharf for now. I'm going to go back and try to farm for the Varangian bow. But I'm not worried about it for the time being. Alright, so now we're on a dock. Somewhere that seems unfamiliar, but it actually is. chill out there with your kicks of destiny. There we go. Okay. Not interesting looking character. Soul of a Proud Knight, Radiant Life Gem. What else we got here? Can't open it? Nope. Okay, maybe that was it. So I'm gonna send this back down. There's a door you can go in if you ride the top of this thing. I'm not sure where it is though. Oh, right here at the bottom. Okay, cool. Scimitar and repair powder. It's not much, but it's there. Go ahead and just ask us. It's gonna come up on a bonfire anyway. Take those things off of my inventory. Alright. And there you go. The Lost Bastille. We're just on the other end of it. I guess considering the souls I've got, I'm going to go on back to Majula and see what I can get with them. Probably just level up. Hello, Shanalot.
Bearer of the curse, lest this...
Do I have an Estus Flash Shard? Nope, I don't. Couldn't remember. Okay. I need 28 strength. Let me go ahead and level up endurance a little bit. And... yeah, that'll do for now. Let's see. Yeah, those aren't going to be enough to really help me to level up substantially, so I'll use the rest of the souls I've got to buy some bolts.
I knew.
That'll work.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Yeah, there we go. Whoops. And for that guy, he's fixing to shoot me. I knew it. I called it. Man. He reloads so fast and I move so slow. There we go. Alright, if I recall correctly, there's a bunch of dogs down here, as well as another pursuer. So, that should be fun. Whoa. Nice. Yep, totally what I was going for. Ah. Yep, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yay. More dogs. Awesome. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, there is something back here. What do we got? Oh, what was that? I missed it. I saw it's just flash shard, but I didn't see what else I had. Oh well. Looked like the pursuer went to a pier and then he went away, maybe? I'll come back for him. Let's open this gate. And if I'm not mistaken, this is right by McDuff's workshop. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, these freaking guys. They just run at you and explode. It's such a great enemy. Gotta love it. Oh, okay. I'm down here now. Oh, yeah. Love it. Best enemy in the game. I love that too. Had no idea those barrels were explosive. Hey. Chill out, dude. What else is down here? Yeah, this rock. With a lovely surprise. Of course, why would that hit? I really need to get to where I can use this thing with one hand. Ah, no. Don't kill me. Don't do it. There we go. Gimme. I love the Wanderer set in all Souls games. Yeah. Wanderer boots. Those were a little heavier. Whatever. The Wanderer hood. That's what I really wanted. How much am I going to weigh with Kale's armor? Where is it? There we go. 67. Roll's not too bad. We'll roll with it. No pun intended. Backstab. Bonk. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, this is more or less the look I was going for now. I may tweak it a little bit before it's all said and done. What's in here? Ferrous lockstone hole. Do I have any ferrous lockstones? I don't think I do. Nope. Gonna have to come back here later. What the? Really? Get out of here. Stupid ninja. Who needs you anyway? Bone staff. Twin blade. Which I won't be using on this character. I might use a red iron twin blade. I'm not going to use the regular one. Parrying dagger. Statue. Getting all kinds of goodies. Wilted dusk herb. And an Iron Maiden type thing. It's very reminiscent of Demon Souls and Dark Souls. There's a way to get that item and I can't remember how. I guess you have to just drop down from here. I'll do that once I've got the silver cat ring or whatever. I keep forgetting to buy that. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Even though you're such a great enemy. Oh yeah, up here. Now, in the original Dark Souls, when you'd walk up here, like, these guys would aggro as soon as you got to the top of the stairs. They made their aggro range a little bit more forgiving for Dark Souls 2, which is good considering they made it more forgiving for Scholar of the First Sin. Which is good considering there's an NPC here. Now, before I do anything with him, all these beers are working their way through my pipes, so I've got to go take care of that. I will be right back. Whew. My bladder felt like an overinflated water balloon. Use a fragrant branch of yore? Yes, I will. Probably the coolest NPC in the game. Strayed of Ulafis, and I'm gonna light this bonfire. Let's have a talk with him.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'll give you a minute.
I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me. Very good. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my spells.
What gesture does he teach? Mock. So, Strayed sells spells and rings. And he'll also transpose boss souls into different weapons. And spells as well, but I don't have any yet. So we could get the Pursuer's Great Sword from the Soul of the Pursuer, as well as the Pursuer's Shield, the Warp Sword from the Flexile Sentry, or the Arced Sword. It's like one scales with Dex and the other one with Strength and Dex. The Giant Stone Axe, which if I stick with a Strength build especially, I think I kind of want this. The Barbed Club from the Flexile Sentry, Dragon Rider's Halberd, Twin Blade, or Bow, and the Dragon Rider's Shield. I guess let's read all this stuff, huh? Ultra Great Sword of the Pursuer, known as the mightiest of the straight swords, even though it's an Ultra Great Sword. It demands great strength and dexterity of its wielder. The Pursuer hunts down those branded by the curse, as if each undead soul that he claims will atone one of his sins. A curved sword forged from the soul of the Flexile Sentry, once straight, but later twisted to reflect its warped owner. The Sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and cast them out to the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land to the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. A curved greatsword forged from the soul of the Flexile Sentry. There is something unsettling and at the same time beautiful about its long curved blade. The Sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing... Okay, yeah. Same as the other. Great axe forged from the last giant's soul. This weapon resembles a primitive stone tool, but is quite powerful owing to its immense size. King Vendrick disappeared as of the war with the giants reached its ferocious peak, leaving his castle, there should be a period there, I guess. Some swear that upon hearing the news, the queen's face remained as still as her portrait. Well then, she was unbothered, I guess. A club forged from the soul of the Flexile Sentry. The spikes covering its length are as vile as the Sentry itself. And then basically the same description there. Halberd of the Dragon Riders, King Vendrick's Royal Guard. A highly versatile weapon that can slash, sweep, and thrust when wielded nimbly, and is also imbued with magic. Demands great skill of its wielder, and thus served to test the worthiness of those who aspire to join the Dragon Riders. So it looks like it gets intelligence scaling, but doesn't have an intelligence requirement. That's a little odd. Interesting though. Same on the twin blade. This one strikes hard, but is very heavy. Bow wielded by the Dragon Riders, King Vendrick's Royal Guard. Merely drawing this bow requires inhuman strength, but each shot has deadly potential. Great Shield of the Pursuer. For those who can handle the weight of this shield, it offers resistance to curses. The Pursuer hunts down those branded by the curse, as if each... yeah, we already read that. The rank of Dragon Rider was reserved for honorable warriors who helped found Drang Lake. Together with the king, they crushed its former inhabitants and erected a magnificent kingdom upon their graves. Well, that wasn't very nice. Let's see, you can get the Ring of Knowledge, which increases intelligence. A ring blessed by the High Priest of Volgan increases intelligence. The clerics of the great city of Volgan are perennially entrenched in scandalous power struggles, but among them remains a few strong-willed, upstanding noblemen. Reminds me a little bit of something else. A ring used long, long ago in a land that existed where Drang Lake does now. So whether that's Lordran or Venheim possibly, It's open for some speculation. Extends length of spell effect. The ancient dragons were once worshipped in several nations, and rumors concerning objects of similar enchantment to this uncommon ring abound in many lands, though their origins are no longer verifiable. And the agape ring. A ring affixed with an open vessel. The vessel insatiably absorbs souls in place of its wearer, who is left unaware even of their collection. All things are rooted in souls, but what drives our thirst for them? Abstinence from the elixir may be the truest homage to an enduring self. Yeah, so basically the agape ring keeps you from increasing your soul memory. If you want to stay at a certain level and a certain soul memory for PvP, this is the ring you use. He sells rouge water. Crimson water of unknown origin. Restores HP in spell uses. Oh, excuse me. Though known to some as red holy water, not everyone acknowledges its holy status. Heretics. And he sells Homing Solaire, one of the sorceries devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Ulafis. Fires soul arrows that follow their targets to the ends of the earth. The word Ulafis kind of makes me think of Ulasil, or Olafis, whatever it is. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it reminds me of Ulasil somehow. Its strong magic shield, which is in Dark Souls 1. Certain members of the Melfian Magic Academy scoff at these types of magic. The purists, in particular, are disdainful of anything vaguely linked to sword fighting. A sorcery that dates back farther than recollection creates a light that illuminates one's surroundings. Light banishes dark and reveals all. Whether this is desired is another matter. Well, I suppose so. Let's see. This is a miracle, a great miracle used by highly ranked clerics. Slowly restores a large amount of HP. Cleric Forsaye, maybe, of Lindelt, was a master of miracles who fought battles across the lands. His allies called him a holy knight, but his enemies feared him for his demonic powers. Unveil, a miracle that senses traitors, reveals the location of the nearest enemy or invading dark spirit. Those who serve the Lindelt Monastery willfully adhere to strict commandments. This miracle was created to castigate those who ignore the righteous teachings. What does castigate mean? I have no idea. Where's my phone? I'm gonna Google that word. Hang on here. Castigate. Definition. What is that? Reprimand. Severely. Okay. Huh. Created to castigate those who ignore the righteous teaching. Why though? That doesn't make much sense. But okay. And we got some pyromancies. Lingering Flame, one of the pyromancies derived by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Ulafis. I don't know. Release a static fireball that explodes when foes draw near. Basically like a landmine or something. Strayed was an oddly gifted mage, well versed in both sorceries and pyromancies, but his curious temperament never allowed him to settle down in one place for very long. And then Flame Swathe, which is a really good pyromancy. One of the pyromancies derived by Strayed, the great mage of Olafis. Great flames envelop and immolate faraway foes. Strayed, always immersed in magic, never accepted an apprentice. As a result, much of his extensive knowledge is permanently lost. We got Dark Orb, which is from Dark Souls 1, a hex modified from an old sorcery by Gilea, the father of hexing. Fires a heavy orb of darkness. To use hexes, equip a sacred chime or staff and attune a hex at a bonfire. Required equipment depends on hex, and this particular one is cast using a staff. Hexes can be cast using a staff. Some of them use a staff, some use a chime. Let's see, Dark Hail, which is basically this dark bead from Dark Souls 1. A hex modified from an old sorcery by Galea the Hexer. Fires several orbs of darkness. Hexing is rooted in both sorcery and miracles, but is viewed as a perilous affront to all life and banned in most lands. Dark Fog, also from Dark Souls 1. A hex that releases a temporary localized mist. Those who breathe in the mist are instantly assailed by poison. This hex is regarded as a poison due to the outward symptoms, but in fact the mist eats away at the target's inner essence, just the traits that led to the prohibition of hexing. And Affinity, which is basically this game's version of the Pursuer spell from Dark Souls 1. An advanced hex, based on an ancient sorcery, creates a dark mass that seems to pursue its target with a will of its own. It appears to be a manifestation of an emotion, perhaps of hate, perhaps of love. Somewhat similar to the description in Dark Souls 1, if I recall correctly. Let's talk with Straight a little bit more.
So, how long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed.
Why is it very good, though?
The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think? Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Strayed into a stone. Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse. And
Yeah,
it
that
is your
curse.
cursed flesh that will inherit the flame. Pyromancy was created by the ancient Witch of Fire. She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the Old Ones. But legends are legends. What are you prepared to believe? So, how long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old... Why didn't... Feeble, cursed one. Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Yeah, so lots of dialogue, lots of item descriptions. Go ahead and regenerate my health and my Estus flasks. And then Strayed decides to stand outside the door for some reason. Let's see, do I have the key to this? No, I don't. Alright. Let's open this. Ah! I hate these things. Go away. Well, I did not intend to do that, but whatever. Oh, we get a bonfire aesthetic. Okay. That's pretty cool. Now what do I do? Drop down there, I guess? Well, you know, what's the worst that can happen? I could die and lose some souls. I don't think I'd live dropping down there, but you know what? I'm gonna see if I do or not. Ooh, I lived. Let's Estus again. And then there we go. All right, that worked out okay. But actually, at this point, I want to go back to Majula and use my souls, and I need 2,000 to go to the next area I want to go to. Alright, let me go ahead and pay Lycia of Lindelt, because I don't want to kill her right away.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Oh, you lie.
Shall I provide you with one?
2,000 souls. That's not too bad. Yeah, you bow down as if to pray, and she just uses the key and acts like, oh, it was a miracle. You gave me your souls, and I did a miracle. Look at me.
To cast miracles, you must. Miracles began as tale. We preserve their will. You must. May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
I really don't get her at all. Whether being like selling miracles and stuff, and then being the nameless usurper, I guess, and invades you multiple different times. Like I don't understand her character. But whatever. Let's see if I have enough souls to level up a little bit.
Is that a shard? Here, to see light.
Oh yeah, I did pick up a shard, didn't I? There we go. Oh, what we got here? I'll put another point into strength, maybe? Maybe endurance. I will do strength. Try and get my strength up to 28 as soon as possible. With the rest of these souls, I'll buy like some life gems or something.
And you?
Yeah, it'll work.
Thank you kindly.
You're so welcome, Grandma. Got some rouge water. Pretty sure there's some poisonous moths or something in this area, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe not this early on. Probably in the next area. There should be an NPC up here, though, but I don't think he's going to talk to me. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift.
Yeah, you gotta have both your faith and your intelligence leveled up to a certain point in order for him to even acknowledge you. Get that bonfire lit. Awesome Clawson, who's using the Pursuer's Greatsword, it looks like. Huh. That's cool. Wow, that was a fail. Gotta get better at aiming this weapon. Well, I didn't see you there. You know what I love about Dark Souls 2 is that the tracking for you doesn't work worth a crap. Tracking for the enemies, though, it's wonderful. Alright, well, there's the first moth I run into. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and knock him down. There we go. Torch hollow, no thank you. We'll take the torch, though. Alright, Huntsman's Copse. I really do love this area. Atmosphere-wise. Uh-oh. I may farm a little bit for that armor set. From those particular enemies, I can't remember the name of them. Ow! Sheesh. Hey, let's all take a Prozac and chill. No. Let me heal. Let me drink my Sunny D. There. Would you stop that? Okay. direction required to head, because it looks similar to that area in Dark Souls 1. Let me see. Do I have a flame butterfly by any chance? Oh, I got 2 of them. Nice. Got a bandit's knife. Are there really no other torches? Could have swore there was another one somewhere. In here, maybe? No? Huh. Weird. Okay. Go on now. There's a ladder up here. I know not a lot has happened during this recording, but once I get to the next bonfire, I'm gonna call it. Hopefully the next part will be a little bit more interesting. Some poison moss and a life gem. And some fall damage. Plenty of it. Man. I don't get this game's obsession with giving you plenty of items, but like everything damages you like crazy. Alright, here's a good place to call it, y'all. Sorry about the boring part. I mean, we started out with a boss fight and there's just a lot of dialogue and item descriptions, but next time we're going to do the rest of Huntsman's Copse up to... what boss is it? The Skeleton Lords or whatever they are, I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you for watching, as always. I'll see you soon with more Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Until then, y'all take care.